Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the 501 Speed Crew channel. Today, the topic is tires. You guessed it. We're going to talk about speed run tires. We're going to talk about drag tires. And I want to kind of tell people, educate people, if you don't know. A lot of you guys already know this, but some of you guys don't. That what kind of tire we run makes a difference on how our cars perform. And what I've learned over time is, I'm going to start with the speed run world. This is a, just a rubber tire. It is made by GRP. This is a S4 compound. It goes from an S1 all the way to, I believe it's an S7 compound. S1 being the softest, S7 being the hardest compound. Speedrunners, I found S4 is the greatest compound that worked for us. And this tire is capable of doing about 155 if you're lucky. Most cases 150 consistently. They start really popping around then and start destroying cars. If you're gonna run an S3, S4, that's probably the best. Anything like S1, it's just gonna be too soft and it's gonna fall apart. And S7 is really hard. It's kind of hard to get traction with. But I really recommend, if you're starting out, you try these tires. They're like, I don't know, $25 a pair. You can find them online for that price and get them going. And it's a great way to learn, to get used to it. If you're the advanced speed runner and you know what you're doing and you're running higher speeds, we all run BSR XX Pink. That in my family, that's what we run. This is an untouched pair of tires. Obviously, it's still in the bag. So there's a difference in these things. If you put these on the scale, I'm gonna put this here, and well, the scale wants to work. Put it in grams because it works a little bit better. You can see that tire weighs 90 grams. So, pardon me while I get one of these out of the bag here. And this is an untrimmed tire. You can see it's 74. So 90, 74. Now, we don't run these tires like this. The first thing we do is we take them out to the little lathe, and we take about half this off. We knock them down from anywhere from 96 to 102 millimeters, depending on what car it is, what time of the year it is, how much crap is on the road, and what we're planning on doing. If it's a test car, we leave them a little taller. If it's a fast car, we kind of knock them down to about 96 to 98 millimeters. Why do we do that? Rotational mass, guys. It all has to do with rotational mass. If you are trying to get those top speeds and you're pushing those motors, you have to cut these down. There's no way around it. Some people do, some people don't. I will tell you that certain people, James McCoy and I and my family, we cut them down. It works. And up until yesterday, congratulations, Tony Ingles, on your 202. We were the only guys above 200 with our cars, so I want to give them a shout out. But like I said, it's also the good thing about taking these and cutting them down is it gets rid of any imbalance most of the time on the tires. So recommend a tire unit. Michael's Hobby out of Florida, I believe, is I think it's like $269 for the cheaper one. Really recommend you get one of those, true your tires, cut them down. Definitely helps with the speedrun cars. As far as going over the drag world, it's the same thing. Rotational mass plays a difference in you putting power to the ground. It depends. Are you running a heavy car? Are you running a light car? What kind of setup are you trying to do? Do you need that weight? Do you need it on the wheels? Do you need it on the tires? Do you need it on the front of the car? Same thing applies. If this is a bad wheel, it's aluminum wheel, probably the best wheel in the market if you ask me. Does a really good job. Put this in grams again, because everything is weighed in grams. 40 grams. That's for aluminum wheel. A little bit wider wheel, Proline wheel, plastic, 36. So I don't have a standard width wheel, so you can probably take about 4 grams off that. So it's a lighter wheel. The difference is you're on this wheel and you put a lot of power down, you're gonna just twist that nut out. Now there are some people running DE wheels out there that are a little bit better as far as not stripping, and they're lightweight. The aluminum ones you're not gonna strip, but the bad thing is you get in a crash, you're probably gonna bend it. Same thing with the front wheels. It's just a plastic wheel. It's 10 grams. Let me take this rubber off of here. Well, I guess it's glued on there, but you guys get the point. This wheel with tires, 34 grams. I think these tires are like 13 or 14 grams if I remember correctly. But you know, they're really good tires. Oh, here's a tire right here. So they're 18, so 18 grams. So these two together with no glue are 28, and this one is 32. So that's 4 grams per side. That's 8 grams just on the front alone you're going to save. And that's how you got to do it, guys. If you're trying to make a lightweight cars, every gram is going to make a difference. As far as the tires in the rear, these are a set of sweeps. You know, they are 56 grams. These are Sweeps white compound. I run these. I like them. Also run the Sweep red compound. So they're a very good tire. Market Dragworks produces the new Dragworks tires. Pardon me, guys, while I open this up. Sit you down so I can use my hands. Getting old, ain't no spring chicken no more. So alright, sorry about that, guys. So a Dragworks tire with a foam is 72 grams. The Sweep did not have the foam in it. 56. Now let's look at a Voodoo. We all know it's a fight to get a hold of a set of Voodoos, right? So a Voodoo tire, 52 grams. 52 grams with 54 grams with the, so a Sweep using a Voodoo is 60. So that's kind of what I want to talk about today is tires. I mean, Voodoos that come out of the package, they're very sticky, very small, very lightweight. Dragworks come out of there, they're pretty sticky. There's a little bit of chalk on both these, but you can definitely tell the Voodoo is extremely sticky, hard to get. I appreciate the guys at Hot6 for getting these to me. I know there was a little snafu here and there with things, but appreciate Thomas and I appreciate Matt. So thank you guys very much. Last thing I want to discuss is been a little bit of drama on YouTube lately about the speedrun cars and showing people what's under the hood. You guys be you, do what you want to do. I'm gonna do what I want to do. I have shown my builds with what's what I want to build and what I'm going with. One thing I will not show is gearing. My belief is that you need to do some of the work yourself. You need to I mean, it's the guys on top are not going to stay on top if they tell you everything that we're doing to the T. Be honest with you, I probably could give you that complete setup to the T and you probably wouldn't be able to run it because there's a big learning curve to trigger pull, radio, setting up a car, just like I said here, you know, cutting down your tires. All that stuff makes a difference, and if you're not doing it exactly, you know, running the radio, we talked about that last time, running the right batteries, or you know, what kind of batteries you're running. You know, I run SMC, I've run Onyx, I've run China Hobby lines in the speedrun cars. I run Onyx in the drag cars and SMC in the drag cars. They're all great. They're all great packs. But you know, when you get this pack and this pack in the mail, they're not going to be the same, even though they are the same. The testing is going to come up different every time. So I'm not a big person for the drama, and I don't want to be in it. I hate drama. And bottom line, guys, is, you know, all I'm going to say is, you know, do you be you. Don't throw other people under the bus. And thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate it.